Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests. And today we're watching Firefly. So my curiosity has gotten the best of me, and I'm going to put off watching Lost for a little bit so that I can finish this show. I can't believe it. I'm expecting from this finale because I assume at the time that it was being made, they probably thought it was just going to be a season finale. So I'm expecting it to have season finale vibes, not necessarily series finale vibes. Although it is possible that they did get their cancellation mid-season and that they rewrote the ending. But I don't know. I do know that the movie is supposed to tie up a bunch of loose ends, which leads me to believe that there are going to be loose ends in this final episode. Whatever that means, I don't know, but I'm really, really excited to get into it. I think that they set it up in a nice, interesting way as far as Inara leaving the ship in the last episode. So, I don't know if she's actually left the ship yet, but she is planning to leave the ship. So I'm excited to get into it. It's honestly very, very bittersweet because I'm bummed that I'm gonna be done watching this show, but I'm also really, really jazzed to also just be in on conversations about Firefly. I love to, after I'm done watching a show or a movie or whatever, see what the online chatter is. That's a part of the fun of watching things, in my opinion. So that part of me is excited to be finished. The other part of me that is really, really enjoying this show is very, very bummed. But yeah, guys, let's just get into it once and for all. If you would like to watch ahead, we are done the movie on Patreon. I also have started my next show. I don't know what that show is at the moment. Maybe by the time I'm editing this, I know what that show is. Maybe. If I do, I will put it somewhere on the video. If I don't, I will at least know by the time that this is uploaded, and so I'll leave a pinned comment. But we should be about we should be about 2 months ahead in whatever show I'm watching next. If any of that sounds interesting to you, you can find me at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But without further ado, let's get into the finale.
You turn on any of my crew, you turn on me.
I got stupid. Money was too good.
I'm so excited to get this down. Yeah, she literally closed her eyes and went bam, bam, bam.
No power in the verse can stop me.
I still find that kind of funny. Even though Kaylee was obviously not amused by it, I am.
We're all just floating.
Her mind must be an exhausting place to be.
The world is ours, you know?
So you had to be naked?
Naked, yes.
Oh,
And
look at them.
on top of the statue of Hippocrates. Can you just picture me?
What, naked? Oh, well, let's see, I'm gonna have to conjure up, yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
Oh, foot to the face. Must be love.
I would be there right now.
Whoa.
Or the national anthem. My reports vary.
You don't remember any of this?
Some orders allow shepherds to marry, but I follow a narrower path.
They don't cut it off or nothing.
No, I'm more or less intact. I just direct my energy elsewhere.
You mean like masturbating? I got stupid. The money was too good.
I don't give half a hump if you're innocent or not.
What?
So where does that put you?
What? I do not know how to interpret that from Shepherd Book.
put out a few waves to some old acquaintances. I may even be able to find something in New Melbourne if you need the shuttle freight. But it's a layover point for almost every planet this side of the system. I just don't want to draw this out.
Have you decided when you're going to tell the others?
No. I appreciate you're not saying anything.
Well, I don't. So make up your mind.
I'm a big girl, just tell me.
None of it means a damn thing.
What? Yeah, I mean, being here must be exhausting. Whoa. But I really appreciate this little look into her mind.
You know that's not to be over.
Stop yelling at her. That's
River, sweetheart. Very sure you want
What?
to do that. Put it
Using my hand.
Not mad. Just let me thank you.
Oh, wow.
No touching guns, okay?
No touching.
Wow. That's trippy.
I thought she was on the mend.
Her medications are erratic. There's not one that her system can eventually break down. Then
I want a lot of medical jargon. I'll talk to a doctor.
You are talking to a doctor.
Yeah. Okay. We're deep in space, corner no and where. You take extra care with her. Because we're very much alone out here.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand.
Who is this?
Little River just gets more colorful by the moment. What'll she do next?
Either blow us all up or rub soup in her hair. It's a toss-up.
I hope she does the soup thing. It's always a hoot, and we don't all die from it. It's definitely got funny. I'm just getting a weird heat bounce off our wake.
I don't leave my guns around Mal, and I don't leave them loaded.
Well, somehow she got her hands on your hardware. Now, supposing she took up something with hole-piercing bullets.
Interesting. So it was Jane's.
Let's move this conversation in a not Jane's fault direction. I didn't make her crazy. Hell, I didn't even want her on the ship.
Is that the direction you want this conversation to go in? Just don't
Yeah,
want to.
nobody else knows, huh? Except for him, Simon, and River. But does he know that Simon and River know? I don't know if he does.
Anybody remember her coming at me with a butcher's knife?
Wacky fun.
Sir, I know she's unpredictable, but I don't think she'd harm anyone.
Butcher's knife?
Anyone we can't spare. I mean, as far as we know, the girl's never even picked up a gun before.
That ain't so.
She's gonna tell them what she saw. And I guess I can't really blame Kaylee for being a bit spooked by it. It's easier, I think, to find it amusing from my vantage point, where she's not going to accidentally shoot me to death, you know? I just found the way that she said that, like, nobody can stop me thing. It sounded like she was a superhero or something.
It was when the captain and Wash got took by Niska.
You'd like to forget that anytime soon.
What's this got to do with River? She wasn't even in that fight.
Well, no, she was. I got pinned down, and there were 3 guys, and I couldn't. And then River comes up. She looks out, sees them all.
I wonder how they're gonna receive this.
She only looked for a second and took my gun, closed her eyes, killed him.
She shot them?
All 3, dead in an instant, with their eyes still closed.
You saw it wrong.
Not a jot. And it weren't auto fire or luck. She just
knew.
She just did the math. Nobody can shoot like that that's a person.
So River's not a person?
Yeah,
don't
probably
be
not the best
mad.
choice of words.
I just want to understand what you're saying here.
Oh. Iconic.
She smiled like nothing was wrong. Like we were playing.
Could be she saved your life, Kaylee.
Oh, I'm all aware of that, and I'm not
Probably didn't even know what was going on. You know, thought it was...
Okay, I don't know if we should dismiss what she is saying.
hearing
What we
about.
got here to deal with is the larger issue, and that larger issue is we got someone on board this ship might be a danger to us. Ain't a question of whether we like her. Some of us were attached to her. Kaylee, I know you have. You would have spoken up sooner. Which, by the by, you should have.
What is happening here?
But she does have an oddness to her.
Are you saying she's a witch?
Yes, Jane. She's a witch.
She almost
She
got
has
burned
had
like a
Congress
witch.
with the beast.
She's in Congress.
How did your brain even learn human speech?
She's deeply intuitive. It's true that sometimes...
I don't think she's intuitive, Doctor. I think she's a reader.
Psychic?
Is that even remotely possible? You tell me.
You know, they definitely altered the way she reacts to things.
I mean, you've seen
even
her.
the way she perceives, but I'm not...
Psychic, though? That sounds like something out of science fiction.
When you guys were on that planet and she was talking to that one child who didn't speak.
Are you saying she really reads minds?
Or dear no.
Yeah.
Am I alone thinking along these lines?
No.
I don't like the idea of someone hearing what I'm thinking.
No one likes the idea of hearing what you're thinking.
A psychic or an assassin.
Psychic assassin.
I don't think she'd ever hurt any of us.
I ain't gonna make a decision on anything till I thought on it a while. Let's get some rest.
Simon?
Gotta go check on my assassin.
Oh, please don't be mad. I had to say something.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. She loves this ship. I think it's more home to her than any place she's been.
What about you?
I thought the hospital was home.
Is it so bad here?
I don't even know if the captain
No,
knows.
I mean, isn't there anything about this place you're glad of?
No, it's not the time to put your foot in your mouth again. Ugh. Stop it! Why can't we just have an uninterrupted, nice, no awkward moment between the two of them? It always like progresses to a certain point and then something fucking happens. Whether it's Simon says something fucking stupid or somebody interrupts them. It's a bummer. What is this person's aim? Oh. Doesn't seem good. Does not seem good. Is he just trying to... Because he had that wanted poster. He's just trying to get them so that he can return them to the Alliance and get like a payday? Or is there more to it? I feel like there's more to it. Because why is he working alone? Just sound asleep in their beds. Jeez. Ay. But it's not like he killed him, you know? Like if he wanted to, he could have killed him.
River?
I like this ship.
Okay.
She's good looking.
And who are you, sir?
Strains the mind a bit, don't it? You think you're all alone? Maybe I come down the chimney, Kaylee.
Who are you? Santa Claus?
What do you want?
Pull off any one of 1,000 parts, she'll just die. You ever been raped?
The captain is right down that hallway. He can hear you.
Captain's locked in his quarters.
I'm sorry, what?
Say it.
Because nobody can help me.
I'm gonna tie you up now.
What?
And you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna give you a present. Get rid of a problem you've got. You throw a monkey wrench into my dealings in any way, your body is forfeit. Ain't nothing but a body to me.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yes.
This is extremely unsettling.
Now tell me, Kaylee, where does River sleep?
Oof. I did not like that interaction one bit. I was actually like, it's not like he killed the captain, so maybe he's actually like not evil.
River?
Is she not in her room? Did he already get to her? But I feel like she would have seen it.
Dr. Tam, why don't you sit yourself down?
Rather die standing.
Well, the intention is not for you to die. The warrant doesn't specify any particular need for you to be alive, but where's your sister?
Are you a Lions?
Am I a lion?
He doesn't look like he's a lion.
I don't think of myself as a lion.
I said alliance.
Oh, I thought...
No, I was...
That's weird.
Who do you work for?
This is her room. It's empty.
I know.
So is it still her room when it's empty? Does the room, the thing, have purpose? Or do we... What's the word?
Sir, I'm done with you.
So you're a bounty hunter.
That ain't it at all.
Then what are you?
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm named Early. Been tracking you since the feds were tipped off on Ariel. She grappled with any of the crew. Might be in their quarters.
No.
Maybe she does and you don't know about.
This is insane. I'm not going to help you find her in any case. I thought the intention was not to kill me.
No. You're missing the point. The design of the thing. It's functional.
He hasn't gotten Jane or Zoe or Wash yet though, right?
You are going to help me look for her.
I don't think my last act in this verse is going to be betraying my sister.
You're going to help me.
Why?
Because every second you're with me is a chance to turn the tables. Get the better of me. Maybe you'll find your moment. Maybe I'll slip. Or you refuse to help me. I shoot your brain out, and I go upstairs and spend some time violating a little mechanic I got trussed up in the engine room.
Ugh. Hate that.
I take no pleasure in the thought, but she will die.
Oh, okay, sir.
He's not killed. Be a while before he comes to, but he'll mend.
And which part of your plan dictated the necessity of beating up a shepherd?
That ain't a shepherd.
Oh. Why is this the last episode?
They make psychiatrists get psychoanalyzed before they can get certified. But they don't make a surgeon get cut on. That seem right to you?
Come on out, River. Nice man wants to kidnap you.
Firefly is a good design. People don't appreciate the substance of things. Objects in space. People miss out on what's solid.
He's gonna take his moment. I don't know if it's a moment.
It's not your moment, Doctor. Is that the companion shuttle?
Yes.
We'll try the empty first. Then we'll pay her a visit.
I hate everything about his vibes. And I forgot about Nora. We also haven't run into her.
$200,000 seems fairly pointed to me. Money like that, I could retire. Not that I would.
Okay, then why are we doing it?
Serenity's a smuggling ship. I've been here a year. I couldn't name all the places she might hide.
Your sister's becoming a real annoyance.
I feel for you.
You can still walk away from this. I know you're tired.
Don't go visiting my intentions. Don't ever.
Oh, okay. I do not like this at all.
All right, that's all the hide and seek I got time for. I know you're on this ship, little girl.
I mean, he's a good villain. I'll give him that. He's an interesting villain. But he's making me extremely unsettled.
You're wrong, Early.
I'm not wrong, Dumpling. I will shoot your brother dead if you don't...
About River. River's not on the ship. They didn't want her here, but she couldn't make herself leave, so she melted.
What?
Melted away. I'm not on the ship. I'm in the ship.
Huh?
I am the ship.
What?
You're talking to Serenity. And Early, Serenity is very unhappy.
What?
Kaylee?
River,
You're afraid.
tie me up.
It's okay. Gonna be okay.
I told him where you were. I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
I'm fine. I need you to do something for me. Gotta be brave. Don't be scared. I'm right here.
Where'd she go?
I can't keep track of her when she's not incorporeally possessing a spaceship. Don't look at me.
That's some nonsensical crap. Ain't nobody can do that.
I mean, if anyone can do it, it's River.
That's somewhat unsettling.
I mean, you've been making me unsettled this entire episode, so I think you deserve it.
May I call you Jubal?
Ain't nobody calls me that.
Your mother does. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Did. She's gone now.
Is that supposed to scare me? Bringing up my mother?
You're a liar.
I live by a code, though, which I think is
You
worth
hurt people.
only when the job requires it.
Wrong. You're a bad liar.
I only hurt people because they keep getting in the way of me finding you. Tell them.
What am I, your advocate?
You are starting now.
He's really very gentle. We're becoming fast friends.
Folks are all insane.
Okay, starting with you.
Here's a ship. We had a complicated childhood.
River? Serenity?
What the hell's going on here?
I need you to do me a favor, Captain.
How come there's a guy on board, and how come you're all of a sudden the ship?
I know you have questions,
That would be why I just asked them.
but there isn't a lot of time, Captain.
You know, with the exception of one deadly and unpredictable midget, this girl is the smallest cargo I've ever had to transport, yet by far the most troublesome. Does that seem right to you?
Seems right to me.
I can take this guy out.
He's faster than you. All of you. And he's wearing armor.
What about his face? Is his face wearing armor?
Well, are they at least seeing how they can maybe use her moving forward?
How do you know what this guy's gonna do?
I'm very close to him.
Okay, but
Go now! You're not welcome here anymore, Early.
You think I'm gonna leave her empty-handed?
I'm nervous for them.
It's why you took the job. Power, control, pain. Your mother knew. Sadness in her when she waved goodbye. She's relieved. Saw darkness in you. You're not well.
You'll be wanting to.
Whoa.
Big golden retriever sitting on the lawn never took to you. Smell on you. A neighbor's pet. You did things to him. Cleaned up after.
I'll be a son of a whore. You're not in my girl mind. You're on my girl ship.
It's very interesting.
How did she get up there?
How the hell she get on my ship?
Put the gun away.
Okay, I'm putting it away.
No, he's not.
Why would he keep your secret for you?
Because we're all reasonable people.
Okay. Yeah, so you've acted extremely reasonable this entire episode.
Talk too much.
I'm flawed in that way. I sometimes go on.
It's okay, Early. I'm going with you.
What?
Don't belong. Dangerous, like you. Can't be controlled. Can't be trusted. Everyone could just go on without me and not have to worry. Live simple. No secrets. I'll be your bounty, Jubal Early.
Finally, something goes according to.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The moment has arrived. Or did it? Ooh. Ouchie. Ouchie wawa. You guys like need to all, oh my god, Jane, you're sleeping through all of this. Oh damn. That's funny.
Made the right move, darling. Best for you to go on with old Early.
You think so?
Oof.
Permission to come aboard?
You know, you ain't quite right.
It's the popular theory.
Go on, get in there. Give your brother a thrashing for messing up your plan.
He takes so much looking after.
Can I mop your brow? I am at the ready with the fearsome brow mop.
You got the bullet.
That would be my position if I needed to have a position.
I just feel such a fool.
Yeah. All them years of priest training.
But he's not a shepherd.
And it turns out he's like 14 years old. I mean, he must have been some kind of genetic experiment, because I swear, this guy was,
I can win this.
Oh, well, I'm hearing a lot of talk there, genius. Come on, show me what you got.
Wow.
Yep. Here I am.
That's what you deserve. Oh my gosh. We have officially finished Firefly. Of course, again, we still have the movie to watch, so I am not completely done with these characters, thankfully. I wonder, now that I've seen the finale, if they were given a heads up that the show was canceled. Because the show doesn't really do cliffhangers, but if there was going to be a cliffhanger, I felt like it was going to be like a season ending cliffhanger that would bleed into the next season if there was going to be a next season. But it seems like they kind of wrapped it up in some ways. I mean, there are definitely still loose threads. That man in red, Jubal or something, I don't know, being like that man talking about Shepherd Bug being like he's not a shepherd. What does that mean? Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, if this movie does not answer that question, I will be so upset. I want to know so much about his like background and like why he knows the things that he knows. And yeah, I'm glad that the show didn't end with a cliffhanger, but I definitely am yearning for some answers that obviously did not get answered through this. And I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait to watch the movie. I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this show. I mean, if you're watching my reactions, you probably know that. Like, I had a really, really good time watching this. I've mentioned it, I think, a billion times at this point, but I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, honestly. I knew that this was a show that people have a lot of affection for. And that this is always like, whenever people talk about shows that got canceled, this is always at the top of people's lists. But aside from that, and aside from knowing it was sort of like a spacey show, I didn't know anything about it. So it just didn't seem like the type of show that I would generally seek out, and I think that has just been the miraculous thing about starting this channel, is that you guys push me to watch things that I honestly would have never, ever, 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 ever watched, ever, truly ever. So thank you, because I really did enjoy this, and I'm excited to get into the movie. I think I'm going to split the movie into 2 parts. I think I've mentioned that already, but yeah, so because I think that the movie is around an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I'm just gonna make that into 2 videos. So we have at least 2 more weeks of Firefly to go, and then we are on to the next show, which God knows what that is at this point, but I'll figure it out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this one with me. I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions to Firefly. I have had a thoroughly good time, and I'll see you guys next week for the movie. Until then, I hope you guys take care. Bye.